Good afternoon, everyone. Bear with us. We are at the third presentation. Yeah, I shall make it quick, and I'll let my participants shine in a while. Okay, Linda, are you ready? Okay. So Alicia, myself, and Beng Luan, we embarked on the project to develop early childhood leaders' capacity to conduct parent engagement activities, right? To a certain degree, we do have parent engagement activities, but they may be passive engagement activities where parents come in to participate in celebrations or just to sit down and listen to a talk, right? Here, we are focusing on how we can equip parents with pedagogy skills so that they will be able to extend the children's learning and support the children's learning outside the classroom. So these are the objectives of our project. We wanted to equip center leaders with the knowledge and skills to plan, organize, and implement a variety of parent engagement activities to support parents in facilitating children's learning. And this is also a criterion in the SPARK assessment, right? And by implementing a variety of parent engagement activities to support parents in facilitating children's learning, you can bring your achievement from what's the lowest level? Emerging to performing, then you can get up to mastery when you have the parent support group effectively helping you to implement activities, right? And you are basically the advisor instead. So parents actually make the decisions, parents do all the planning. Yeah? Now, the other objective would be to support the center leaders by co-constructing parent engagement activities that can meet the needs of the parents or address the parents' concerns and also the center's needs, and also guide center leaders to implement the activities successfully and with confidence. How we do this is we actually have on-site support. On-site support. We are also accessible by WhatsApp or phone or email so that, during discussions with the teachers, if you do have questions or you need clarifications, we were available as and when. Yeah? So what we did was we conducted a full-day workshop. At the workshop, this is just a highlight of what we did. We discussed the different types of parent involvement, right? And these are parenting, communicating, volunteering, learning at home, decision-making, and collaborating with the community, right? So we unpack each of this, and we also find out from the participants or the center leaders what they are currently doing now. Yeah? So they may have aspirations to involve the parents in curriculum discussions or embark on certain projects to help parents be more involved in their children's learning. Yeah? So we had the opportunity to work with center leaders who were very new to planning parent involvement activities, as well as work with center leaders who already started to have parent involvement activities in their center, right? At the workshop, we also help center leaders to identify the concerns their parents may have so that the parent involvement workshop or parent engagement workshop will be able to help them to address these concerns, right? And some of the participants also surface issues which they have with regards to parents' communication or how parents interacted with teachers in a way that it is not so motivating or inspiring. So we help to address that as well, and we think about parent engagement activities that can kill many birds with one stone. Yeah. So at the session, parent center leaders were also given opportunities to share with us what are the skills or what are the needs that they would have in order for them to carry out the parent engagement activity effectively, so that we can come in to handhold them, or we can give them suggestions of what can be done. Right, so at the workshop, we received out two important feedback that we wanted to hear from the participants, one of which was what they learned from the workshop. So I have two examples here, I'm just going to read it off. I have learned that parent workshops and talks should not be passive, right? We should involve parents so as to engage and empower them. Before we do this, it is necessary to do our part in researching and equipping teachers' knowledge and self-efficiency. Yeah? We should know where we need help and where we can preempt first. What are some of the possible challenges or some of the possible questions that parents may ask. Yeah? So the other participants shared with us, I learned that parent engagement is more than simply home projects or volunteering themselves. In order to get parents to be fully involved in their children's learning, communication, and getting them physically engaged with the teachers and children is very important. Right? One of our participants actually savored the success immediately, because previously the parents didn't even maintain eye contact when the teacher spoke with them, right? So they also know that the parents were very concerned about the children's literacy skills. So then they decided to carry out a parent engagement activity to address that. It was quite trying for them, but they managed to carry out the workshop effectively. They had a class of 20. 11 parents actually confirmed that they would come, but on the day of the workshop, only 4 parents came. But we said, go on, do it, right? So they did it. They tweaked the program a little bit. And the next day and onwards, the parents actually responded and spoke with the teachers in a different manner. Yeah? So bit by bit, we can do that, right? Now, so we also asked participants whether the workshop helped to build their competency, right? And here we have 2 examples. It showed me that it is not difficult to conduct parents' engagement activity and to take small steps at a time. Yeah? One of our participants had not carried out any parent engagement activity because they couldn't get parents to come to the workshop. So we suggested carrying out the parent engagement activity in just one class. Just one class. And after the parent engagement workshop, the parents asked, when will be the next one? Yeah? So, you see a difference there. So small steps, you can do it with one class or one level, or with a few classes, or you can do it across the entire school. So the other feedback we had was, it makes me excited to plan and conduct the workshop for parents, and it is a good exposure and experience for myself. Yeah? So teachers and principals actually gain confidence. So we had many successful and very interesting implementations. This afternoon, we have invited teacher Linda Sim to come and share with us. Right, reading is fun, and they really make it very fun. Principal Sumitra sends her apologies. She had some personal matters to attend to, so she couldn't be here. Can we please give a hand to teacher Linda?